Oh dear. Andrew's coming out of the car part shop. He's been in there a while. Now I am.
Oh my god. So this is the CPI? Well, it's like this is how the fuel gets into the cylinders. And so the one that we have right now, Shell's just taking this video to make fun of me because I couldn't resist.
Well, because all we're doing is buying parts for the van.
No,
all
that's
day,
how
every
it
day.
looks from a distance. But like, this is why we're getting bad fuel economy. This is why the engine misfires. This is only going to get worse. So right now, like it's braking in here, and then it's not properly atomizing the fuel, and we're getting gasoline in our oil that just, it looks like a bunch of stuff, but it's not. This is important stuff.
It's a project.
Well, yeah, we have time, and then we're gonna get better gas mileage, and we're not gonna like it's just the van's gonna run properly. Like, I don't know. We've gone this far, and this is here's the thing. We got a quote for $2,070. I'm gonna do all of this for $670 for a third the price. Like,
and it'll keep you busy for a couple days.
Yeah, and you feel great when you finish this. Like, I'm gonna save us all this money. I'm gonna learn how to do all this stuff, and yeah, and if the van's down, we got tires that won't pop, so now I can drive to a Canadian Tire. At most, I may need $100 or $200 worth of tools, specific tools, because I just won't have the right special tool for the job. But probably not. I'll probably be able to do it all.
Okay, I want to go eat now. I'm hungry.
I'm excited.
I've been going to car part stores all day. I'm still in my pajamas. I'm still in my sweatpants. What's going to be insane?
This job. Like, pretty much draw a line right through the entire top of the engine. I'm guessing about here. Everything from here up will be on that table.
Oh, wow.
And then I'm going to put it all back together again. And then it's going to run.
Wow. Perfect. We'll see how it goes.
And that's why I'm giving myself 3 days. But on a stick. You only use it a few times a month, a week, a year, but when you do, you thank God you kept one in your backpack. But then it's funny because I think I lost a bolt for something. Where did this go? This went somewhere, and that's where it was. It was in the magnet pouch. I couldn't see it.
We came to Canadian Tire to get bike tubes, and I ran in to get some groceries. And when I came out, Andrew had bought a new toolbox, which is fine because he's doing a lot of work on the van and he keeps getting tools and he wants to organize them. And then I'm like, where are the bike tires? And he just went back in because he's like, oh my God, I didn't get the bike tires. Okay, but what just happened? What did you just do?
I just bought everything I needed to...
No, but you went into Canadian Tire to get what?
Nothing.
Bike tubes. And you came out with tools and didn't get the bike tubes.
Yeah,
and then you had to go back in.
But I needed a torque wrench, and it was $30, so that was exciting. And then I got a $400 tool set for $120.
Right. You're not allowed to go in Canadian Tire without me anymore.
That sucks for you.
What did you just do?
I just removed the lower intake manifold. So that's yeah.
A lot of work.
Yeah, you could say that. So we're gonna clean this up, put new gaskets on, and then button everything up. But yeah, this is the inside of the engine. That is fucking dirty. Really dirty. Just get a picture.
Okay, so we are about to put the manifold back on? Whatever that means. The manifold?
Lower intake manifold.
Yeah.
There we go.
It's going back on. Big deal.
Yeah.
All right.
So there's one bolt hole that has, oh God, I'm dripping on me. It's probably for the best. Get that shit out of there. All right. So I'm gonna use that to help get it perfect.
Okay.
Holy shit. Good.
Van life on a budget.
Yes.
So we have a new water pump.
Yeah. The new water pump. The lower intake manifold's resealed. And then this is the fuel injector. The new fuel injector. Like, this is all 6 fuel injectors. So these will go on top of the lower intake that I installed. So yeah.
All right, we're over the hump now.
Yeah.
Putting it back together.
This is kind of how it's going to look. And then these will bend into...
Cool.
Yeah. What the voltage...
What are we gonna know?
Like what the voltage actually is.
It's not wired up to Andrew's standards.
Okay. Anybody who knows just anything about electricity, trades, so there's this voltage reader, so that tells you how many volts your battery's at. That's what it should tell you. That's not how it was wired. The guy who installed it didn't know that. He's testing the voltage on a circuit. So when the lights are on, it's 0.1, 0.2. If both lights are on, it's 0.2 lower than what it should be. Like, I mean, we'll see how much of a difference is when I wire it up. Maybe this video is a little premature. I could be wrong.
Well,
I'm pretty sure I'm not, because the controller is reading 12.7. This one reads 12.7. I turn both lights on, it reads 12.5. Controller's still reading 12.7. I want to know what the batteries are actually at. I don't want to know what the batteries are at with the lights on.
okay.
Right?
Well,
like
we'll
you
see how
want to
it
know
goes.
what the potential is of the batteries, even though there are loads around. Like, you wouldn't tap in after a load, or yeah, just you wouldn't tap in on the same circuit as a load. You would just ask the battery like what it is.
Okay.
Yeah. That's what it is.
We will see how it goes. I'm doing it.
I'm tired. I shouldn't be working.
What was that?
Nothing.
You want the best tools.
You gotta catch me off guard.
Dang it.
Dang. I was all right.
So it's just a switch now? We don't have to plug it in and out?
Yeah, like, yeah, I want to put wires a little bit bigger, and I don't like, the tip was getting super hot. Maybe that's just because, I don't know, the spring inside of it was pretty warped. I had to stretch it to make it work. So maybe the spring was causing, I don't know, issues. I don't know, but it was getting really hot. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to hardwire it as best I can with a bigger gauge wire and just see if that helps anything.